Aries, this is going to be your general love reading for April 2022. We're going to go ahead and look and see what's going on with you guys for this month regarding your love life, romantic encounters, relationships, as well as self-love journey if you're on one. We're going to see what's going on with you, and then we'll get a few oracle messages for you at the end from Spirit to help guide you throughout the month, depending on what your circumstance may be. Alrighty, and also keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So all or part of the reading may or may not resonate with you. If that's the case, just take what does and leave what doesn't. And if the whole reading doesn't resonate, just throw the whole thing out and try a different reading, or you may just need to try a different reader at this time. Different readers connect with different groups from the collective, so you just may connect with someone a little bit more who's picking up on your energy at this time, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. Can you please guide me? Tell me about Aries for the month of April 2022. I just need to get one more and then we'll begin. Okay. All right, one more, guys. What's the outcome? Okay, we're going to take that one. All right, guys, so right now your current position is the Chariot in reverse, okay? So this tells me that right now in love, you might be feeling a little bit like you don't have a lot of control right now in what's in your love life or what's going on with you. You might also be in the position where you're proceeding towards someone or towards something, and it might just come off a bit aggressive or forceful in a way. There could be a relationship or a situation that you're trying to force. We're going to definitely go a little further. We're going to clarify, but let's look first at your internal influence. We have the Seven of Cups. So I feel like with a lot of you guys, you're just trying to decide what path to take or some type of decision you're trying to make. Some of you could have several options, and that could be causing the slight confusion or delay on your part. Very interesting energy here already. So we're going to just go ahead and jump into the Chariot in reverse so I can kind of get a more clear idea of the energy going on here, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify for Aries, the reverse Chariot? Okay, we got Three of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of a connection that where things didn't work out, that you guys might have been incompatible. You didn't work together as a team very well. You or them that might have had multiple options, or either you or them might have been indecisive about what to do with this connection. Let's see, we need to get a few more. Can you please clarify further? Six of Swords and Two of Swords. So again, a lot of indications about multiple options not being 100% decisive. And I'm starting to feel like some of you guys might be deciding about moving forward, moving on from a relationship, letting go. We have the Eight of Swords coming out as well as the Lovers. So I really feel like with a lot of you guys, let's see here. Okay. So I feel like with a lot of you guys, you are a connection you're involved in. And when I say that, you could be separated. You could be with the person recently. You could be on a break. This could be a past tense connection where you're not communicating with them, but you guys are still like you're still emotionally involved with them, like you're still emotionally tied to them. So it could be anything like that when I mention connection. I feel like a lot of you guys have a very strong connection to someone. However, there was some reason that the relationship didn't quite work out, or why it's not working out. I'm feeling like you or your person might have had multiple choices in this relationship. And there was definitely, there was almost like feeling like no matter what happened, it just wasn't going to be a good outcome. I'm going to definitely have to clarify a little bit more, but there's the Eight of Swords here. So you might have felt it's just so. Let me do this. Let me re-clarify. Okay. Can you please re-clarify? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Okay. Four Swords in reverse, Star. Okay, so right now, guys, the energy I'm getting is getting really, really heavy. And I really do feel, Aries, like a lot of you guys, there's a connection you have with this with someone from the past, or someone you might be recently involved with, whether you're still emotionally connected to them, or you're actually with them but you maybe not communicating right now. I feel like your relationship is either over or you're at a discord with this connection, but either way, I feel like it's something that you're fighting for, you're holding on to, is what I'm getting. With the Four of Swords coming out, as well as the Chariot in reverse, I really do feel like there's a relentlessness to your pursuit of this relationship. And you're trying to decide, honestly, with the cards we got before, the Six of Swords, I keep seeing that one too. You're trying to decide what you want to do about this connection. I feel like a lot of you guys are holding on to, I feel like a lot of you guys are holding on to it, and you're hoping that things can turn around. So, but let me go a little deeper. Can you please clarify the Chariot in reverse? I'm just going to try a different deck. I just want to get a little bit more clear. Okay, there was a Tower moment with you and this person. And it could have been some information about this person that came out about them that just caused you to kind of, you guys to stop communication, to fall apart, to break up, to separate. You have Eight of Wands in reverse. And I honestly think that you feel a strong connection to them, but you're also trying to decide if you want to heal, if you want to be done with this, if you want to move on. And I really think that that's for most of you guys. I really feel like for most of you guys, that's what's kind of going on. Wow. Okay. So ultimately, I feel like there's something that happened in your connection that caused you guys to separate, to break up, or to see them differently, and to consider the fact of leaving, letting it go, moving on. But there's something about the connection that you feel with them that makes you hopeful, that makes you want to hold on to them. And I just think you're just trying to decide what you want to do about that. I feel like with a lot of you guys, you're trying to make it work. I think you are trying to hold on. And I think that's what this Seven of Cups is about. So let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, we got the Fool. Thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify the Seven of Cups? So some of you guys are deciding on if you want to, yeah, okay, so some of you guys are trying to decide on if you want to start over, Because if this would have been in reverse, then this would tell me that you guys were deciding on if you wanted to give this relationship another chance. But I really feel like with this Fool coming out upright, this is a clean break, a new beginning, a new energy. And I feel like you guys are deciding that that's what you may want to do, because we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which means that there's been a lot of setbacks in your relationship or your past connection. There was a lot of failures. Not for lack of trying, but it just for whatever reason, I feel like you guys weren't on the same page. Either, with this person, maybe they weren't ready to commit or in a position to commit or being honest about wanting to commit to something more with you. But ultimately, I really do feel like you are considering moving toward... I really feel like you're considering just moving toward a new beginning, whether if you already met someone new or you're just looking to attract somebody new, to a more fulfilling and happy relationship, one that's going to actually be successful and work out, okay? Or stay behind and give this, old connection another chance and, attempt to make it work, That's what I'm feeling the choice is that a lot of you guys are facing right now. Okay, so let's move on and let's see what else comes out for you guys. Your fears and concerns we have are the Knight of Swords. So I really feel like with this, I think you guys are concerned about things progressing a little too fast. Maybe this last connection, things happened quickly and there wasn't enough common ground between you and this person, but there might have been a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. But for some of you, I really feel like you just fear a lack of intimacy in your next connection or moving forward. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify the Knight of Swords? Okay, Six of Swords coming out again. You got the Five of Swords. Justice and the Devil. Seven of Swords in reverse. So so this is what I get. So I'm feeling like in your old connection there was a lot of incompatibility, a lot of conflict. I really think it was just that you guys were just on different pages with things and ultimately it didn't work out. I think moving forward you fear that there could be a lack of common interest, a lack of intimacy as well. And I think that moving forward, you're ready to move forward, but you don't want any more conflict. You don't want any more discord with your relationships. I feel like you're looking for someone who's going to be forthcoming and honest and trustworthy. Perhaps this old person, wasn't. And I definitely feel like you're looking like you don't want to, with the Devil energy here and also with the Justice, I feel like you're looking for good karma to come back to you. You're looking for someone who's going to put into the relationship what you put into it. And I feel like you don't want to feel bound and trapped. You don't want to feel like it's a toxic environment. You want someone who's going to treat you fairly in the relationship. And you want things to be, just balanced as well. And I just feel like you don't want to attract, again, another scenario where it's an uneven, it's like an uneven give and take. And like the person is not 100% compatible with you or open with their emotions or ready to commit in the way that you are, okay? So with your outside influence, we have the World. So this lets me know that you guys are evolved. You've grown spiritually from this past experience and you're ready to move forward, okay? You're ready for a new chapter. And I really do feel like with a lot of you guys, you're ready to bring in new energy with a new person. Yeah, the Sun. You're ready for happiness. You're ready for a relationship that's going to be reliable, that's going to bring you peace. Five of Swords in reverse. You're ready for you're just ready for that really fulfilling relationship, because I really feel in this past connection, or if you had several past connections that turned out the same way, you're ready for a relationship that's going to be just really abundant, really happy, really joyous. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, fulfillment. Someone that's going to brighten your day. Someone who has a bright, sunny aura, who's going to shine a light and a warmth within your life. Someone that you can depend on, who's going to be there. Someone who's going to bring peace and not arguments and turmoil. Someone who's going to fully commit to you in the way that you're going to commit to them. And I just feel like you've gone through a lot to get to this point, but you were ready to bring in a new relationship, a new love. And maybe down here, you might be, because we did get that Four of Swords in reverse. It also represents restlessness. You might be getting a bit restless because you know what you want and you know what you don't want. And now you're just maybe trying to figure out how to go about doing it. Because first I thought that you guys might have been considering getting back together with this old connection. And for some of you, you might be wondering if it can work. But I really think for most of you guys that it's more about moving on from it, because we got the Six of Swords, a lot that came out. That's about moving on from an old relationship. Now, you might still carry baggage from it, because I do feel like, Aries, you did care about this person a lot, but ultimately you're ready to move forward and find a relationship that's going to bring happiness, fulfillment, joy, and peace, okay? Hopes and desires we have is the Ace of Cups. So again, this seconds everything we just talked about over here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Your truest desire and hope at this time is to bring a very divine, abundant love to yourself, a new commitment, a new beginning. Aces are all about new starts and new beginnings. And we got that Fool down here as well. And I really just think that you guys are just ready for that next chapter, for that new love, that new romance with someone who's worthy, someone who loves themselves and who loves you, and who will reciprocate all of your amazing gestures in return. Because I really feel like when you commit, Aries, to a relationship, you really do, and you want someone who's gonna do the same. Okay. All right. Can you please clarify this Ace of Cups? Okay, Temperance in reverse. So the only thing, guys, I'm seeing is with the Temperance in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, those are signs to me that there might be a bit impatience on your end. Now, maybe you've been, single for a while, or maybe you're just to the point where you've had a lot of experiences. Seven of Wands. You're standing up, you're holding out for what you want. You know exactly what you want, and you're not going to budge on that, which is good. But I just feel like with the Temperance in reverse, you might just might be a little impatient. And I really feel like with the Ace of Cups coming out, if you notice here, there's a hand from the heavens or from the sky coming out with a cup of love that's flowing over, and then you have the dove flying in. Okay, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. So the whole essence of the Ace of Cups for me is not only about a beautiful new beginning in love that's abundant and pure. It's something that's divinely given. It's something that is going to come to you in divine timing from God, from the universe. So it's just something that you have to have patience for. Okay, so it's coming, but you have to let it come when it comes. And so the only thing I see this month with you guys is that you are ready to attract this. However, I just feel there's a bit of impatience, okay? And I feel like Spirit is saying just give it time, because this new circumstance, this new relationship, this wonderful person, they are coming, okay? So let's go ahead, clarify the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, again, a gorgeous, beautiful energy. Outcome for April. You guys are going to get to that point emotionally where you are going to be you're going to be in a point, you're going to be attracting a point from an emotional point where you are very, very fulfilled, very happy, emotionally abundant, and you're going to attract to you this new situation. And I also think that you are going to actually attract to you a new love that's going to bring you this Nine of Cups energy. This is all about happiness, fulfillment, successful relationships, milestones and relationships being reached, but really just about emotional fulfillment in your romantic relationship. So that's a really amazing outcome to get. Okay, Knight of Wands. This could be someone who could come in rather quickly. They could be, you guys going to have a lot of passion, a lot of intimacy for each other, probably a lot of sexual chemistry as well. We have Five of Cups in reverse. Yes, we are healing from the past. We are moving forward. We're letting go of that old energy, and we're going to be able to let go, because normally upright, this means holding on to the past, dwelling emotionally in the depths about a past love. But you guys got this in reverse. So this is awesome to get in reverse. You guys are moving forward. You're healing, okay? Queen of Pentacles. You're going to attract to you someone with these qualities, I feel, okay? Someone loyal, compassionate, mature, emotionally mature. That's very important. Someone who has a lot of the same values as you, someone who wants to plant the same seeds as you, someone who wants to commit to a higher commitment and a relationship with you. So this is absolutely amazing. Let me see if we got anything else. I really don't think I need to take any more cards, because I really feel like for the month of April, you're navigating yourself emotionally and energetically in a way where you're going to attract to you a new beautiful beginning in love with someone amazing. Okay, that's really what I'm getting. And for those of you who don't feel quite ready, like you're there, I really feel like, time is fluent. So this could be past tense, present, or slightly future tense for you. I feel like you guys are going to get there. Okay, for those of you who are not there yet, but for most of you guys, you really have a lot of good energy going. And honestly, now that I'm looking back, for me, when I get through the end of the reading, there's so much more clarity in hindsight. And I know that's obvious to say, but now I'm starting to realize too, with this Chariot in reverse and the Seven of Cups, you have so many options. That's what's going on. And I think that, like I said, the only thing that I would caution about is just that, because we got a couple of cards indicating impatience and forcefulness, just have patience. Okay? Free yourself. I really do feel like, I really feel like for this, thank you, Spirit. Do you have any advice for Aries? I really feel like with free yourself, just free yourself of having to, I don't want to say like you're trying to control it, but just free yourself of when it happens or how it happens. Just let it happen naturally. This person coming to you is going to be a divine partner, okay? They're going to be worth waiting for. So again, we have impatience, waiting. So I just feel like Aries, just let it just free yourself of that control, of that Pacific way it has to happen. And that's not for everybody. Some of you are like, well, I don't care how it happens, I am patient. So it's only going to be for some people, but I think for most of you guys, there is a slight impatience factor there. It's safe for you to love. So just know that, just open your heart and love will come into it. And I really feel like you guys are going to attract you a very, very close soul tie, a divine soulmate, a divine partner. Okay. Let your friends help you. So for those of you who might feel like, oh, is it ever going to happen for me? For those of you who are feeling the impatient factor, just realize that it will happen for you. But also you may have to reach out, to your support system, and so they can reassure you that it is. We have engagement. I do feel like whoever's coming to you very soon, they're going to, this could definitely will lead to a higher commitment to marriage for some of you guys. I'm going to see if there's anything else. Look, honeymoon came out. I'm going to just leave it there for that. But with honeymoon and engagement, that's pretty much, I really feel like this is someone that whoever you're going to meet next, this could be someone that you could marry or, go the distance with. And I really feel like for a lot of you, you're ready for that. Okay. So the only thing I would caution again is just to be a little bit patient. Let it happen naturally. Know that you are in the right place emotionally to attract to you this new love, but free yourself from any control. And just know that this person, they're on their way to you. And it's going to be a beautiful relationship. I really do feel like it's going to be a very, very successful relationship. Okay. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give this video a like. If it resonated with you in any way, please give it a like. And if you're not already subscribed and you want more videos from me like this, please subscribe. I do upload monthly. Thank you guys again for being here so much. That's all for now, guys. Goodbye. Love and light.